Hey, we're back. Hope everybody's doing good. Picking up pretty much right where we left off. Y'all haven't missed much. I farmed my crops a little bit, but yeah, we're just gonna work towards expanding out that direction today. Kind of just planning things out. A lot of making a path again, just like last time. Get some of these bridges done, maybe, if all goes well. Amy made it. Relic's here. Right on time. Nice to see you, ladies. Glad to know things are working. Let me get set up here. Uh, there's that. Almost there, almost there. Mic's working. Cool. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go quite as long as the last few streams, but we'll get a little stream in here at the very least. The walking, I've never heard of that one. I'm so behind on. I've got such a what's the word I'm looking for? Backlog of shows I need to. Oh, Walking Dead. I have heard of that one. I had my binge watch through of that one. Hey, thank you, Amy. Yeah, I think those are kind of fun to do, just to kind of because you guys don't really like in the episodes. You don't end up getting just a nice long stretch of going from place to place, so that just kind of gives a layout. I'm gonna do it for all my areas over time once I get back over there. Ah. So yeah, once again, quite a bit of tree chopping. I know it's not the most exciting stuff, but it shouldn't take too long here. Nice. So yeah, if you're going into it and haven't seen it yet, nice. That's a good show. I will say nothing. It has its moments. I want to start the new. There's a new Game of Thrones show. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I think that's going to be one I actually kind of keep up with. I didn't even realize that was starting so soon. I think it just came out with episode 1. So yeah, it's gonna cut this area trees. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. I'll go a little ways that way. Ooh, I highly recommend Game of Thrones, one of my favorites. You got to be ready for some. It's very R-rated, so as long as you're into that. Walking Dead's good too, though. I didn't finish Walking Dead though. I definitely didn't watch 11 seasons, but I watched a good amount of it. Yeah, Game of Thrones isn't for everybody, that's for sure. I want to watch the another one that I haven't seen yet, or any of the Yellowstones. That's like Yellowstone, and then what, like 1887 or whatever. There's a few of those. That's a series I want to watch. Nice. Yeah, that'll be. I think I was watching Walking Dead, if I remember right, more like as it came out a little bit. I've never like sat and watched it like episode after episode. And then I just kind of got off it. Dexter's another one on my backlog for sure. I've seen a few and I think I would like it. I've just turned into a YouTube guy nowadays. I just like going from interesting thing to interesting thing, not committing. It is always good though to binge watch. I do watch. I'm watching The Traders right now. The UK Traders, actually. The Traders and Survivor are my reality show guilty pleasures. Yeah, I actually haven't gotten Amazon Prime in quite a while. There's probably quite a few shows I would enjoy on that. Are they? Is it based on the game at all, or just because Amazon has the Fallout show too? That's actually a big reason why I need to get Amazon Prime soon. I forgot about that. I do like the Fallout show. Nice. Ooh, I see a picture there. I know who you are. Nice, I got you going on that. That is right. I can't tell if I'm right for sure. Yep, yep. Uh, yeah, Trader's really good. The American version's really good, but to be honest, uh, the UK version might even be better because it's not. It's just civilians, just random people, and it's funny. They talk funny. Relic will like that joke. But American is good because we know a few people on it for sure. I'm gonna go until I start getting ambushed here. I'm going with no music, just because it kind of makes it hard when I'm making an episode. So that kind of sucks a little bit, but I don't know though. I guess when I think about it, I'm not going to use a whole bunch of this footage. It's not going to take too much of the episode, I guess. I will turn music on. It's definitely boring without it. I wish I could separate them. I know I can. I just don't run through my computer. I'll just put it on quietly. Surprised I haven't been getting shot at yet. Yeah, I'm not a big horror movie guy. I did watch on Peacock just recently. One came out with Emma Stone and where she gets her head shaved, and it's kind of a thriller, I would say. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Begonia or something. That was the first. That's probably the first movie I've watched in quite a while. Ooh, ooh! I thought I was gonna get them. I'm not familiar with that one. Hey, we're chipping away here, though. That's gone relatively fast. Go out there a little ways. Is that it? Ooh. Kevin James. Oh, oh, sorry, my chat. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, not at all. My chat's behind. Alright, there we go. Heck, I haven't seen anything with Kevin James in a while. Seems like he slowed down a little bit, huh? I actually never saw Paul Blart Mall Cop. Damn, say that 5 times in a row. Whoa. I would probably like it too. I like a silly movie every now and then. I did rewatch Superbad not too long ago, and I laughed my butt off. Ooh. Whoa, I hate spear guys. And they just get you from far away. Where's that guy? We almost made it through the night. Might as well just keep going, right? I will say I've been thinking about playing Stardew Valley again. Haven't played that in a long time. I'm almost thinking about streaming it. I don't know if that would... I don't know. I can't decide. I probably shouldn't, just because YouTube's weird, but it would be a fun one. I haven't played it since it's gotten a couple updates, I think. I bet you would like some Stardew Valley Relic. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking out loud there. I know I probably shouldn't. It would be best to just keep this strictly Minecraft on this channel. I can always start another channel if I want to do different stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I've definitely been keeping up with the Hightail hype. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to need to wait until that comes out on console. But I think it's looking cool. I personally think like there's all this Hightail Minecraft comparison, which is obvious. I mean, yeah, obviously, but they're different games. I think they're more different than people think. I think Hightail's going to be good, but I don't think it's a Minecraft killer by any means. I think people will like both. And you gotta remember what you've seen is very early access. I think it's got a lot of potential. But yeah, they're definitely different games. But I think it's got cool potential. But I don't see it replacing Minecraft by any means, like a lot of people say. It would be cool if they really flesh out though, like the different if it kind of turns into like a Minecraft Skyrim hybrid almost, like with all the different uh, factions of types of. As far as I can tell, there's going to be like different races at different villages and stuff. And the combat, yeah, it is. The combat does look pretty cool. I'm not as into the graphic style though. It just looks kind of like all the other graphics nowadays, like Fortnite and uh, I don't know, it's kind of cartoony. Not that this isn't cartoony, but I think it'll. I'm looking forward to seeing how it progresses. Where am I? Ooh. Yeah, the graphics could grow on me. They aren't my favorite, but it's not a deal breaker for me. I think the vibe, like they do a good job of like the lighting's really cool. Yeah, I would understand that, Relic. Flip commented, so I was glad to hear from Flip, by the way. Uh, and he had the same thing happen to his Minecraft. And I had seen a video talk about people having that problem too. So, ooh, yeah, that sucks, Relic. It'll be fun to go back to at some point, though. Nice little break. It was nice to hear from Flip. I think I've heard from everybody. Well, I take that back as far as if I missed somebody, except one person we haven't heard from is Cat. I haven't seen Cat since I've been back. Hope Cat's doing good. He's Toy Cat's losing his world? That would be crazy. Ah. Cat's been streaming a lot? That's weird. I don't get any of those noties. I used to hop in there every now and then. Well, I know he started on Xbox, but then he moved to Realm and he definitely started on Xbox. Hey, that's cool. She's streaming a lot, though. Oh yeah, I was just coming over here to... I take that back. I should probably get a drop-off chest over here so I don't need to go back and forth all the time. Dude. Oh, what's... They stay out during the thunderstorms? Dang, I haven't slept for 3 nights? That's crazy. Oh no. Whew. That was close. Whew. Yeah, so we'll probably go to about that tree and down. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Don't have a bed. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have time to get a couple of the bridges done. That would be cool. Go ahead and make a bed to bring down there with me. Oh, where am I going? Yeah, I need to figure out just a little path to get going. A little bridge over here, a little path coming down here. Yeah, I'll do that here in a bit. Another one in there? No. I'm getting so sick of these big oak trees. I do like that I'm ending up with a lot of oak wood, but these are annoying. There's almost more of them in this jungle than jungle trees, if we're being real. Probably is more than. Perfect example. Yeah, I agree with that. Especially if you give them just a little bit of love, fatten the trunk up, shape it. I'll go back there in a second. So I was I was thinking about covering this little canyon up, but it's a pretty cool canyon actually, and I'm going to keep it just for future expansion. It would be cool to have a little canyon area hiding in this jungle after, we build everything. And it goes really far. All the way down to deep dark, actually. So yeah, I think I'm maybe going to run the road back here. We're almost there. We're almost there. I kind of like the idea, though. Have the road come along here, build buildings and behind it, have a drop off on into the cliff. Good view of everything over there. How big of a difference did the trees make? Am I right? Like, when I get those ones done too, such a big difference. Get rid of this guy. Whoa. Ooh, we hate that guy. We hate that guy. Ooh, dude. I don't know what to make of that question there. Don't know how to answer. Do I cover my mouth in shock? Not very often. No, I would say no. That's a pet peeve of yours? I can understand the reaction of people doing that. I'm sure she meant depending. I think we're looking pretty good. Ah! Don't let me forget to get my axe down there. I dropped it. Ugh! I'm just in a mess. I don't have anything handy. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, okay. Dropping my axe was big problem there. That was going to be my weapon. Boo. I think this guy's just stuck here. He's been there forever. Get out of there. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you, Relic. So, yeah, I think I've kind of got a vision for how I want to do things. I'm just going to extend this path and the path up top are going to be the two main paths. I'll probably even make it 5 wide once I get to this side of the bridge. And I think we're just gonna kind of wrap it around here and just have it extend along this, and then I'll build into the walls and extend the ground out. I'll make these essentially rock walls that I'll build the buildings into, and the road will have a nice open view. Kind of keep it on this level. Come across here. Maybe like a staircase up here. Yeah, I like that. Hey, thank you, Relic. I definitely, I'm very proud of this area for sure. I've really, it's, I did a lot better. I can't talk. I did a lot better like this season. Just staying focused on this is like my main project. Where season 2, I kind of split things up between the treehouse area and the cave area, which were just so separate from each other that like I don't know, it just didn't make as much progress in the first part as I wanted to. But I think I'm pretty much committed at this point, even if it goes a little over the 500 days. I'd like to at least get buildings up all the way out here. I won't necessarily have them filled with farms and all that yet, but if I can get my paths and like a bunch of buildings up, excuse me, got the hiccups. But yeah, I think this is a real special area just because like the thing on top of it is just the mountains in the background of every view. Very cool area. Then I'm gonna have to figure out somewhere. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have to go up another one. That better be it. Gotta be careful. I think that's a death fall right there. And then yeah, I gotta figure out somewhere, which I think I kind of already saw a place I have in mind, to get a stairs going up here to meet up at that road. And I was thinking of doing a waterfall here, but we already got so many waterfalls. We're not going to do that anyway. I will fix this one up. So I think this is kind of a natural place to have a staircase going all the way up. Where's the other path? Up here too. Oh yeah. It's gonna be kind of awkward, but I think I'm just gonna do it. We got a nice long staircase over there too, I guess. It might actually look kind of cool, now that I'm thinking about it. Just do a straight staircase up here. Is my one over here straight? I think it is. And that might end up being kind of a cool bookend, like from the aerial view. Either ways, whether it's straight or not, I guess. Oop. Yeah, that's nice. Straight. And then just have all these curvy roads and then another straight one go in the other direction. I like it. Should grab some dirt. I think I am going to get rid of this tree. I like it from this view. I guess we got that one in though. I don't think I'd miss it that much. I put it in there because I liked it from this view here, but I don't like that it blocks my view from up there. Maybe doing one down there instead. Sorry, getting sidetracked here. Well, not sorry, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna try to stay on task. I want to get these paths done. Yeah, see, I don't like, because this is actually a pretty cool view right here. But this is blocking the whole bridge over there. I want to have this view for sure. We'll replace it somewhere. Ah. Yeah. Gotta have that view. I'll put another one. Yeah, maybe one like down there. It doesn't even really need it though. I like these trees so much. Alright, I'm just gonna get placing some path blocks. Oh yeah, that's what I came up here for, was dirt. I have had to kind of pull these guys around a few times, mainly if I messed up and let this chest get full, or this barrel, so the chest got something in it, and if that happens, they will go on to the next batch of chests. So they were running over here, and then all of a sudden I wouldn't have them over here anymore. So I got to make sure that there's always room in this guy. Yeah, I gotta split this chest up somehow. Yeah, combine something like So, I'm not going to worry about it now. But yeah, there's just too many different types of plants to have only one chest for that. So maybe I'll put, what kind of room do we have in this one? Yeah, we're going to put saplings in that one. That's what we're going to do. I will do that real quick. Yeah, I usually do two, but I only have, I'm trying to have a spot for everything within 9 chests. That's the challenge. Because I want it to be in the 9 chests they visit. I could put flowers in with food or something in with food, because this chest I can clear a whole bunch of stuff out of. Actually, that's a good move. Yeah, no, I would usually definitely have more separate chests. Like I'm combining raw wood and wood uh, planks in the same. I wouldn't do that usually either. But I don't mind saplings in there, and then I can put something in with food if I need to. Oops. I am kind of letting myself get sidetracked here, but it's a good way to spend nighttime. This is a good nighttime job. So yeah, a lot of this, I'll just put this dirt in here for now. Yeah, that's just kind of what I'm trying to go for in this area. Yeah, there's a bunch of this fungal. Yeah, this chest has plenty of room. Technically, this chest has lots of room too, because I can get rid of all these. Yeah, I don't want to do a chest organizing session, I guess. And I'm pretty much gonna have to build a whole nother base over here, because they're definitely just two separate areas. Okay, so first things first. Oh my gosh. I forgot my dirt. Hopefully there's a little bit in this one, maybe. I'm off tonight. That might be enough, actually, for just mapping out what I want to do. Okay, so I think we're going to start from the top, because I kind of want to figure out where the stairs naturally meet the rows. So I'm thinking there'd be a stair and then maybe another little road at this level, right off the stairs, going this way. Maybe like right at this level. Okay. Like I said, I have more room than I thought, so it doesn't necessarily have to be completely straight. I think I like the idea of the road wrapping around here. Sorry, I'm kind of visualizing. If this was 5 wide. And the staircase started right here. Dude. You can see I'm hitting the button. I don't know why it doesn't work so often. Oh man, we gotta do that both. Actually, what am I doing? There we go. Okay. Oops. Then this wouldn't have to be a 5 wide. Or no, I guess this is where I was thinking the path. Oh, so we're just gonna keep going, I guess? I think I'm gonna do it. It might end up being too long and straight for me, but we can adjust that later if I need to. Oops. Yeah, this could be maybe a little 3 wide. Just cut, no. Works out pretty perfectly, actually. Now this kind of long stretch. Ooh, I was off one. What? Actually, I don't think I hate it now that I'm thinking about it, though, because, like I said, we have that other straight one over there, so it'll be kind of cool, and then we'll just have all the curved roads in between. But this will, keeping this straight like this, will keep a open view from the top to the bottom without anything blocking it. I kind of like having a few of those, so yeah, I like that. I like that. This road is going to turn into a 5 wide, like right about here, I guess. Kind of an awkward transition. I mean, I could go 5 wide all the way. Would it be too wide right here? And it could work. Ooh, I forgot though. No, I liked doing 3 wide up top. I liked it getting smaller as I went up. Maybe I will just do a 3 wide at this top level. I forgot I liked that thought. Yeah. We are just going to go 3 wide for this top. I want to do this. Do I want to go up a level? I know I'm so indecisive. That's the problem with thinking out loud for you all. But but now I'm thinking I probably do want it. I do want it to be 5 wide up here. Maybe I guess just starting. Keep that 3 wide. No, I can tell I am kind of off tonight if I'm being real with you. I just can't talk. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, we'll just have it going 5 wide off of these stairs. And then we'll go get enough room for a little more. And then we'll go up a level. What am I going to do over here? I think I did like the idea of a waterfall here. Have a waterfall on both corners. I remember looking at this and thinking waterfall area for sure. So with that in mind, if I had a bridge go across there. Okay, so imagine it come out. Waterfalls. Let's be a big bridge up here. Yeah, I could see a waterfall working perfectly down through all this and then drop right into the canyon right there, like right there. bamboo. I guess maybe, I mean, going at this angle does make for a big bridge. I could go at less. I don't know though. That kind of seems like the angle I want though, doesn't it? Perfect angle for this corner here. I think it is, isn't it? It's going to be a big angled bridge. Kind of annoying, but. Oh, see though, I don't know if I like it. It's a little too far. I would rather it like go right there. Yeah. We're gonna go every two blocks and over one. And that should straighten it out more to be like right there. Oops. Oh my gosh. Better. Whoa, dude. Oops. Oops. And the staircase is going to be kind of cool when I actually do some details on this waterfall. At least down there it'll be cool. Am I obsessed with waterfalls? Do I have a problem? Definitely turning into a theme of the area, but I like it. Oh, boo. I'll actually do that one. Yeah, this is probably just gonna stay nature-y. And then just have another little city section. I like the idea, just keeping this whole little middle section. Maybe sneak a small building in somewhere. I don't know. It's kind of a weird transition, but I guess putting a building there would help that. Oh, am I off one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is working out right here. Going this way. Hey. don't see too many baby ocelots. I feel like. Yeah, see, I want this to be the left side. Could have the bridge just be 3 wide, I guess. This does seem a little big. It would make for a weird transition, sorta, but I'm gonna skip it for now. Yeah, maybe I will have it start coming down the mountain a little bit here. What's on the other side over here? Because there's there's a hole over here somewhere. Yeah, essentially I'd like to get about pretty sure it might be not where I'm thinking. I think there's a hole I want to use, or a cave, or a tunnel I should say, right here. Yeah, I would like my highway eventually to come through here, pop out here, and work its way back home. Can we see any sign of home from this tree? No, I don't think so. Oh no, definitely not. But eventually, highway come out of there, work its way down here, big bridge across. Then before you know it, we're meeting up with our area. This is like the perfect distance from my spawn area. And I am excited. We're almost at 500 days on season 3, so I'm going to be able to go everywhere in the world again. And I'm mainly just excited because I kind of want to get started on a couple bigger projects. I'll probably keep working over here mainly for a while. I don't know. I'll probably take a couple episodes off from over here actually, but we'll definitely keep working over here, but I want to have a couple bigger projects in the background going. I'm thinking the Nether might be my first one I kind of start chipping away at. Okay. I would like it to come through here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to clear the whole area, because I think in the Nether, like what, I'm 1,000 blocks away. I might be 1,200 blocks away from my portal in my spawn area. So in the Nether, that would only be like 150 maybe? No, not even that. Or was I right on the money? Yeah, 150. Pretty good quick math, right? I'm double checking in my head. I think I'm right. But yeah, and just flatten the whole area out and just get it all slabbed up so mobs aren't spawning. And then do the same to my season. I mean, that's a good amount of digging, but can't take that long, right? A lot of it's already dug out. But yeah, then slab it all up and then just kind of make a copy version of my world, or like uh, same theme around the portal, wherever the portal is in the overworld, but have it be like a haunted version of it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Inspired by the Upside Down on Stranger Things. Even if it's just a couple buildings that kind of represent the area, but just happen to be like netherfied, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. The big project's just going to be getting it open and flattened. But I think that would be cool rather than having tunnels. Have it all just be its own area. And we'll see. I mean, got to leave myself open to make a change depending on, like, once we actually get in there and start getting things figured out. Something could change, but all right, I'll sleep. I'm just curious. So I'm at Y128 right here. About the same level. Perfect. So yeah, that's gonna work out good. That's gonna work out good. Another big grindy project though for this area is I want to snow cap all the mountains at like a certain level. Hey, what's up, Sayakir? Sayakir? Welcome. Yeah, I would like to snow cap, like starting like at that, or pretty much the same level that I snow capped the one up here. Like probably like everything above that be snow capped. Sayakir. Can I just call you Saya? Yeah, see, we already snow capped this guy here, even though it's not actual snow because I didn't have silk touch. but it will be snow. Secure. I think I give up. But yeah, if all these were snow capped at like at this about this level, snow cap all that, and get some glaciers on. I mean, I don't know. It might look kind of weird in the jungle, but just imagine how cool the blue would look. That's the main thing I like the idea of, is getting that ice blue mixed in with all this green. And it would kind of work with perspective to, and I'd put like some miniature trees on, make the mountains look a little further away, look a little bigger. How are these guys doing nowadays? I don't know what. I still can't figure out why my mob farm's not working though. It works every now and then. That's the thing. That's the thing I really don't understand. Is like, I don't know. It was working so good. Yeah, nothing. I mean, but yeah, it's got a few zombies and a few like, I don't get it. And I've heard mobs in there sometimes when I'm up there. No, this is just vibrant visuals. I think it is. I think I remember hearing it's available with actions and stuff. I play pretty vanilla though. I've never done the actions and stuff. The stairs is a good natural transition to. Ooh, ooh, I have to go up a whole block. I do know of the Happy Ghast. I haven't gotten one since I've been over here, but I have one waiting for me at my home area when I decide to go back there. That's kind of awkward here. I was saying I have a Happy Ghast at like my spawn area. I'm just not going back there for. We're getting close now, though. At least 70 days from now, though. Actually, this is going to be kind of awkward too, isn't it, though? Up the stairs. Everything was dying on you there, Amy? I'm just on whatever version Bedrock's on. I'm not on a snapshot or anything. I'm just playing what's available. Just trying to figure out how I want to transition to this 5-wide path. Because I don't want 5-wide bridges here for sure. I mean, this isn't horrible, I guess, though, is it? Or no. What I want to do is this. Yeah, and then go 5 from there. There we go. Go around there, stay at this level. Maybe right about here, go up a level. And then maybe go up a level. Oh yeah, I don't even need the staircase necessarily. Ah, that's a good question. I'd probably have to go flint and steel. If I had to choose one off the top of my head. I'll have to explore down there. I've seen it a little bit flying around in creative, but I didn't do much exploring. But I saw enough to know that it's worth saving. Make a second T. Definitely not. I am not a Roblox guy. I do imagine I will make a second channel at some point, though. Play some other games. I mentioned that earlier, actually. Ooh, do I even want this to do this little curve, or do I want it to just... How's this gonna look? Okay, these kind of corners can be kind of challenging sometimes. Figure out what looks best. That's the worst, Amy. I'm known to get behind on my charging. That. Do that. Is that it? Five, six, 5, 6, 5. Oh, okay. No? Uh, okay. Can't figure out where I'm messing up here. I want these to be 6 across, but I do want them, I guess, chopped from the other side instead. So, there. No. Oh, boo. Five, 6, 5, 6. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. This is going to have to get cleaned up right here for sure, but that'll happen naturally once I get the bridge put in. I guess I'm not doing stairs, so we're gonna. I think we're gonna call that good. Good for now. This will be a whole nother future project. This area. Dang. That came together pretty naturally. No, we don't want that. Sounds good, Relic. I appreciate it. Dang, those slabs go fast. Oh my gosh. I'm liking it. Ah. Oh man, it's starting to come together. I like that. Like I said, yeah, this view from the top. It's going to end up being kind of cool looking down these stairs, especially leaving this fairly open. I like it a lot. Yeah, I guess this is going to end up being like a rock wall kind of coming out to here. Then I'm going to be building buildings into the wall. So once I get doing all that, the staircase will look a lot better when it's kind of built into a rock wall. Same for here. Now, did I get myself? Ooh, I didn't give myself as much height as I meant to. Ah, that sucks, because I can't really fix it right now. I mean, I could, but I don't. And it's enough. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full. I gotta think about this. I could adjust. If I went like, yeah, because I don't have any road. I'll go to sleep. Whoa, I thought I got away, dude. Uh-oh, am I gonna make it? Yeah, in theory. If I just kept going up with the stairs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go for... And then flatten out from here, right? Ooh. Thought he left. Yeah, perfect, right? That'll give me a lot more room to work. Because I don't want the buildings at the bottom to be the smallest. I want them to be the biggest, if anything. So I didn't want them to be all limited to 7 blocks high. Relic's back. I thought that was going to be a much harder fix. I'm glad I put this together. It's a pretty easy fix, actually. Yeah, that'll be much better. I like it. Hey, thank you, Amy. It's coming together. We're getting quite the, I'll tell you right now, I did not imagine this is filling up much quicker than I imagined it was going to. Hey, I appreciate that. I do like to try to have a way of letting the natural Minecraft terrain inspire my areas. Okay. As always, expanding quite a bit more than I was imagining when I mean, I don't know, I guess maybe not. Yeah, I think I am quite a ways more over this direction than I was really thinking. Because I'm horrible at just getting it up there and not thinking about it. That's why. Believe me, I hate it too. I hate it too. It does save inventory space. Thank you, Relic, for trying to have my back. I do hate it, though. I definitely don't do it on purpose. But it obviously doesn't bug me that much, because I do it all the time. I mean, the save inventory space is a good point, because it does suck to have an arrow in your inventory. I wish it counted if you had an arrow in a bundle, but it doesn't. Map would be super annoying, wouldn't it? They're crazy, Relic. Yeah, we'll just go this far. Oh yeah, I was gonna go down. Or no, I'm not anymore though, because I want to go to my tunnel over there. It's kind of all at one level, which I usually like to try to not go so far at one level. But I don't think I mind it in this case, if I'm being honest. Come out here and angle right up there. I'm gonna go take a serious look from a bird's eye view, old-fashioned style, go and pillar up before I commit to doing the borders and all that. I don't think I'm gonna get to my bridges or anything tonight. This is taking a little longer than I thought. But it is a lot of work I've gotten done. Believe it or not. Seems like, right? I'm with you there. Just use dirt. You know what? I'm just gonna do the creative copy real quick for my flyover anyway. I should do that anyway for kind of visualize. Takes just a second. Sometimes about 15, 20. Oh, did it freeze? There we go. Okay, go into the copy. It's good to do this because sometimes you'll come in here and be like, oh man, I really messed something up there, but I don't think I did. Holy moly, this looks so cool, doesn't it? I actually kind of like the leaving that all at one level. Oh my gosh. And then I guess there's going to be the original plan was to have a path going through there, but is that even the move? Hmm. I really can't decide. This is how I go about my creative copy sketching, is just see if I like that idea or not. It doesn't look horrible. again, like the plan is to, I'll just do it here for a second. The plan is to essentially have like kind of steep walls. So you can imagine it's like walls all along, buildings built into the walls. And that'll make for a little bit of land sticking out. Not much though. Wouldn't have to be. And then same up here. And I kind of like the idea of having, I might pick a couple spots where, like maybe here in the corner or something, where I'll actually have a building like on the outside of the road sticking up, blocking the view of everything. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to have the buildings on the one side of the street. Built into the walls. But yeah, I could see it being kind of cool though to have just a couple spots where maybe the building, like say I had a building on this level built into the wall here, but have it rise above a lot like these guys here. I guess those guys too. But yeah, I have a second story that goes up to the next level. Either way though, the main reason I hopped in here is just to make sure I like the layout of my path and that I don't think I mind if this is all just kind of straight up here. And then what do I want to do with this area? We'll match this waterfall up, give it that kind of treatment eventually. Can't comment on what. And yeah, that's YouTube's weird. That sucks you're not getting them though, but at least you find me every now and then, and I'm on a pretty good streak, so I'll be around. Yeah, trying to visualize. I mean, yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this. It does kind of make me wanna, like the staircase would almost be cooler if it curved like this way a little bit, and then went up, and then maybe curved that way up top too. That might be doing too much though. I think once I get land in and get stuff terraformed around the stairs, they won't bug me too bad. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this looked like. Yeah, I mean, that looks kind of cool having the straight one there and the straight one there. Man, this is the view I've been imagining. Really looking forward to. Ooh, that's what I'll do is I'll have this path just come right here and meet, come down here and angle and meet right here. Ooh, maybe even angle right there and go up. But then what would I do with this area? I think that is kind of what I want to do though. Just kind of let this guy come around here and angle down. But split here and come up here. Oh, this is going to be waterfall. I gotta remember that. Oh yeah, that's right. This is going to be waterfall. That's right. So I gotta think of that. It's going to be waterfall, probably flowing boom, boom. Dropping right there. Y'all can see the natural thing I'm thinking for the flow of the waterfall. So with that in mind, probably just wrap this around and come up here. A little trail, boom. Have this definitely be a 3 wide path. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do a 3 wide that kind of comes up here and then goes up right here. And that's all we'd really need. This is all going to be waterfall. Eventually, we'll get another staircase up, maybe right here, meeting up with that guy. Like part of me's thinking like, am I going too crazy with the waterfalls? But I think it's like more the merrier, right? I'm not going to run out of space for buildings. Be quite a few buildings in this little patch right here, right there, and up there, and just buildings running along the top to, yeah, there, and a big bridge, and then more buildings. Yeah, I like it just because it's going to have a bunch of nature areas. Look how cool this is looking now. All right, a couple more things on my list I want to get done. It's crazy how many trees I've cleared. I've cleared almost this whole section of jungle. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just part of me is second guessing this big staircase, but I think once I get the land built around it, it's going to be kind of cool. And I do like how it complements the one over there. And I do need to have something to be able to go up and down so I don't have to go the long way around every time. Okay, so we were planning on something like this. And then make my way up. Like right here. Ooh, that's steeper than I thought. Ooh, like right here. I guess it would need to go. See, but that only gives me that much space for buildings, and I want a little more than that. Yeah, because I have room to come out here. Ooh, what am I doing actually? I want to be able to. I could come up a level actually. We will do that. What if I come around? Waterfall down there, so the coolest would be man, that's so much further down there than I thought. I guess it wouldn't be too awkward looking to just have it kind of wrap around here. I just want to make sure I have plenty of room to sneak a few buildings in here for it to be worth it. Worth putting this path in at all, you know what I mean? But then if it kind of came up here, and like right here, I'd rather it. I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna like how this turns out, but up around. Start right there. It's gonna maybe look all right. I would, like I said, I would have liked for this to not be a straight staircase, but what if I come around here? Oops. Yep. I think I like it better coming around here. Ambush. Baby ambush. Ooh, he kind of crept out of nowhere, huh? I survived. Calm down. Am I clear? Am I clear? Probably heal up. Let's go over one more even. Hmm. Actually, I think I like it. I could have continued. Hmm. Yep. I'm doing it. So, yeah, let me see if I wanted to I think that'll look cool. That'll be a nice little wind. I think we got it shaped fairly nicely. Day 4,444. 4444. Kind of epic around here, if you ask me. It's a nice view tree. Oh yeah, I don't mind that. 2 or 3 buildings probably snuck in right there, and a little rock formation here that this will wrap around, waterfall behind. Actually, that wraparound's really cool. It's gonna look good. See, again, though, that's got me questioning. Getting down's kind of scary. Where's my vine? Wish I had villager potions. Save these guys. I need villagers. Ooh, got him. Oh, just let me up here, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble all of a sudden. Woo. No. I guess we have this route I haven't been taking at all. Quite the little path network I got going. Yeah, once we get these trees cleared out, this will be a cool view to have for sure. Yeah, me too, Relic. Me too. I feel like this was like one of the slower uh, parts of this whole project, just because I was having to kind of visualize and figure out. But now this definitely just gives me a blueprint for where I want to put things. You know what I mean? So I feel like from here on out, it'll be more block placement, less thinking, and it should start coming together fairly quick. And I am quite excited. This is what I've in my treehouse area is doing a pretty good job of this as well, but I like having this is the best start I've done on a new area where I actually have like a general theme for the whole area. Just keeps you immersed. Like even in my treehouse area, I kind of changed styles in a couple areas of it. Treehouse areas does a good job though. I mean, it's all tree houses, right? But this is by far the biggest area I've gotten where it's just like all one project, nothing else you could see, and I like it. Why can't I run? I don't know. Mm, leave that. I'm liking it. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm kind of tired. Yeah, I was hoping to maybe get started on these bridges, but we'll do that soon. I might even do some of that off camera. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a night. I'd say we made some really good progress when you consider this was all full jungle when I started the stream, right? Gives you a visualization for what I'm going for. Just kind of bring this theme back over here. I think it's going to look real cool. So yeah, Relic, Amy, I appreciate y'all keeping me company. And I'll probably be back within the next few days. I might do a little off camera because I'm going to be working late a couple nights in a row. I don't know if I'll be streaming, so yeah. Until next time, everybody have a good night. Whoop. There we go. Everybody have a good night.